Magic is a way of life for many of us, and more people like to learn more about the subject and perform their own spells. Learning magic is a lifelong quest, but everybody can do it. It can help you become a better human being, and if you live by its main principles you can make an impact on the universe and make it a better place to live. The Lost Bearded White Brothers' Beliefs. The Lost Bearded White Brothers' Beliefs. What follows was deducted from a long life of spiritual research, and it forms what my spiritual beliefs are. One does not have to have faith and believe in my view of the universe to be enriched and be a better human being from it. The important thing is to live your life according to these basic principles with no regards about my views of the universe or about what your religion is, and you will help make the world a better place. My view of the universe. I see God as the soul of the universe, and when religions talk about a specific God they are talking about that specific incarnation of the same universal soul that can take multiple forms. Our soul is immortal and part of this universal consciousness. All souls are equal but different, like men and women are equal but different. We all have a personal relationship with God and with every soul in the universe, as we are part of the same universal consciousness. Our thoughts and actions describe us, and affect every soul in the universe including God and our own. Our soul retains impressions of all of our actions and thoughts we do and have during our lives and carry them over into the next life. Every action we have has an equal reaction. When we do good, good follows from it, and when we do wrong, that too will follow. This cycle of action, reaction, birth, death and rebirth is a continuum, and every cycle educates our soul to reach higher planes of consciousness to become more enlightened and more at one with the universal soul. Our continuous goal is to do good in all of our lives so that one day our soul turns out to be so enlightened that it will become one with God. Magic, one of the basic forces of nature and is part of the universal soul. Magic has yet to be understood by modern science, but has been shown to work for millenniums. Magic can affect our earthly life by gently pushing events in the right direction. Magic, like all of our actions, should be used for good, and thus not be used to harm others or coerce them into doing something they do not want to do. Like all of our actions, whatever we do with magic will come back to us. Thus said, we should make the most of our lives in all respects and live it to the fullest, as this will benefit the next one tremendously. We should always live in the present, not in the past or the future. My basic moral principles of life. My basic principles of life were derived from my beliefs. As I mentioned before, you do not need to follow my beliefs to live your life along my principles. The important thing is that both you and the world will be better by following them. Since all of our actions and thoughts will receive an equal or greater reaction, before doing any action we should consider all of its implications. There are no small or big actions in life, every action should be considered properly. Thus are the basic principles on which we should base our actions. We should respect people who deserve our respect. Respect nature and all it contains. Respect and value experience. Have mutual respect in any relationship. Have honor in all things. Do the right thing. Eliminate all forms of prejudice. Treat people fairly. Be polite with all. Be humble. Have compassion. Lead by virtue and example. Strive to educate ourselves and daily learn new things. Do everything you do well and learn to do it better. Have an optimistic view of life. Be non-violent. Be generous to others with our time and money. Work for what we get and get justly rewarded. Be happy. Defend the rights of other. Help the less fortunate. We should not discriminate. Impose our will on others. Get angry all the time. Be greedy. Lust for others and their possessions. Be excessively proud of ourselves. Take what is not willingly given. Want more than your own share of the pie. Backbit. Gossip. Every soul on this planet has the right to live well and wealthy and to have sensual pleasures, as long as it does not negatively affect others. If you can dream about doing something, you will always find a way to do it without hurting others. You need to have faith in yourself, as it is the first step to success. You also need to have faith in magic for it to work properly. With these simple principles you can make a big difference in the world, as every good deed makes the world better. Remember that respect and not imposing your will on others is the first step to enlightenment.